Well, hello there again, Internet. Corinne here, and you're watching Corinne versus whatever crazy shit it is that you've suggested that I tried this week. Today, it's dragon's beard, or edible hair. Yes. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? Apparently it is to thousands and thousands of you who suggested it. I actually had no idea what it was, so I had to Google it. And this video by Eater came up with Chef Clifford demonstrating the ancient Chinese technique of making pulled cotton candy. Oh, and it totally does look like hair. I'm thinking we do this shit purple so I can actually wear this out in public, and when I get a little hungry, I can just eat my hair. So let's get started, shall we? Well, here we are again at the beginning of another DIY project. The first thing we gotta do is measure out our ingredients. Today, I don't really give a fuck, and I'm just gonna use straight up white sugar, the whitest sugar you've ever seen. We need about 1,000 grams of sugar. 1,000 grams of sugar, that's what this looks like. Now we need 100 grams of corn syrup. Apparently, it's very important that you resist all urges to mix this together. Don't do that. You're just supposed to let it be in its natural state when you pour it in there, I guess. We're gonna be making purple edible hair dragon's beard today. Yes. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this edible hair is gonna be more thoroughly dyed than my actual real hair. I see you out there, hair haters. I see you out there. Now we pour the water in the pot. Remember, not to stir the pot. I know how much you drama queens out there like to stir the pot. Resist. Last thing we have to add is 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Too much? Okay. Apparently this is called inverting the sugar. I don't know really what that means, but Chef Clifford said that's what we're doing. And I believe him. He looks like a pretty trustworthy guy. Don't stir! Okay, we have our fancy thermometer here, and apparently we're supposed to heat it to 271 degrees. That's a very precise measurement, right before the soft crack phase, which is just under the hard crack phase. Y'all don't want to get into a hard crack phase now. It's not pretty. Crack is whack. Goddamn thermometer's not staying in the pan. I'm stirring it on accident. It's not staying in there. No! Okay, all right. Very carefully take that out. We're gonna use our other thermometer. This one. All right, here we go. And now we wait 20 minutes. What should we do in the meantime? Know any good jokes? I got a good one. What did the noodle say to the tomato? Don't get saucy with me. It finally happened! We did it. All you're gonna need is a donut pan thingy. Clifford actually doesn't use a donut pan thingy, but he does mention using the donut pan to make it a little easier, so that's the way we're gonna go.
Now, some people, who may be a little bit smarter than me, use donut rings to do the sugar in.
Now we can pour it into our donut mold. All right, now we just have to let it harden. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Well, they seem to have set pretty good, but I'm not sure these are gonna come out of the pan. Also, there's a mosquito stuck in one of them, so that's kind of gross. Some Jurassic Park shit up in here. What is even happening? Chef Cliff put his in the microwave. I don't think I should put this metal pan in the microwave though, so I'm gonna put it in the oven for a little bit, I guess. Baked mosquito coming right up. You want some? Yum! While those are softening up in the oven, I'm going to prepare my cornstarch workspace. Pan here, cornstarch. It feels so weird on your hands. It's so weird. I am Mr. Happy Face. All right. Let's get the things out of the oven. Speaking of which, Jim Carrey. Oh, I love you, dude. No. Okay. All right. Maybe that was too much. That's hot. No, that's too hot now. Ow! The mosquitoes survived. I really don't know how the I'm gonna get these out of here. I don't think this is gonna work. Can't get it out of there. Alright, so I think that it's maybe too hot now. And it's very sticky. Ow! It's burning my finger. It's not coming out of here. This is very disappointing. No! Alright, I think I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit and regroup for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I let things cool for a minute and I think I'm getting somewhere with getting this out of the pan. Ah! I got it out! Alright. Slowly start working with it. Whew, this is when the hard work comes in. Oh Lord, this is already such a workout. I am sweating profusely already. Alright, I think I need to put it in the microwave maybe for just a second or two. That's perfect. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, you got it. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm sweating. Can you push my glasses up? Okay, thank you. Oh, God.
Oh no. I think you're fine. I think you could like reattach it.
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be very strong. No! Why is this happening? It looks good, right? Huh? Edible hair. I think it looks great. Round 2. This takes so long. Beautiful. Dragon's beard. Yay! It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Just great. Well, as you already know, we did not achieve the dragon's beard that we were hoping to achieve. So we're gonna have to try this again. Not trying to sugarcoat it. This project really fucking sucks. Why? And we've attracted ants with all the sugar. There's one of those little motherfuckers right now. We're not gonna let that ruin our day though. First, we're measuring all the ingredients and putting them into a larger pot, as you can see here. This project takes a lot of pot, apparently. It really does. All right, this is looking pretty good. On to the stove it goes. This definitely still took way longer than 20 minutes. Not really sure if it was shorter than the first time or if this thermometer really made a difference, but we made it happen. Big difference here though is that we're using these plastic containers and not the donut pan. Yes, I am already feeling much better about this project. Well, I've let these set for about 3 hours and I'm just gonna pop one of these in the microwave real quick like Chef Cliff did. This should theoretically pop right out of the container. That was a hell of a lot easier than trying to get it out of the donut pan. All right, things are getting sticky here. A sticky situation. Here we go. Let's start shaping this thing. Yes, it is shaping up quite nicely. This is really hard to do, by the way. It takes some serious arm muscle. It might be a little too melty still. That's okay. We're gonna make it work, I think. Ah! You know what's really cool? Speeding things up by 1000%. Yeah, now we're talking. You know what? This is definitely my best attempt so far. It's not exactly perfect or how I wanted it to be. This is a solid attempt, you guys. No, officer, I swear, it's cornstarch. All right, attempt number 2.5. Woo! Off to the races once again. Here we go. And you know what? This is actually not that bad. This is definitely my best attempt so far. I'm not mad at it. Technique had to be ancient because it takes thousands of years to perfect it. For these last two, I have a special guest joining us. None other than Rob Czar, everyone.
Turned into a man versus Corinne versus Pin all of a sudden.
Well, you keep giving me little pieces of advice. I figured you should try your own since you know so much about it.
All right, pretty confident. I feel like I watched the video and like paid closer attention.
I watched the video and I paid very close attention.
Got it. Okay. Look at this. This is fun.
It's fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pain in the dick.
It feels kind of like a dick.
This is like a good wrist workout. It gets you right there, like a tricep. You did it! That's it! Oh yeah, look at all that! That's close enough.
Kind of tastes like cotton candy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Look at that! Oh, that's a good time no matter what. It's the beer.
It looks gross when you do that.
Right, that's it! Oh, look, look, look! Oh, oh! Oh, with the fire! Oh, the beer on fire!
Well, I think that just about does it for this video. As always, we want to know what projects you want to see us try, so leave your suggestions in the good old comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like up this video, and I'll see you later. Oh, what's that? You like my t-shirt? Well, it's for sale on ThreadBanger.com.